Yorana tato! Hello everyone, my name is Anahera and I'm going to do a basics video of Ori Tahiti steps. And this video is for everyone who wants to join my Ori Tahiti for the Soul class. Anyone can join. This is open to anyone and everyone, from beginners to intermediate to advanced. It's just a place for us to come together, dance and heal and express our movement freely with no judgment, and it's just going to be something for our soul, something for us to express. And there's a lot of emotions going on right now, so I just want to be able to offer a place for you to come, a safe place for you to come and just express yourself, let it all out. And for anyone who has never danced before, don't worry, I'm going to show you the basic steps, and you can watch this video prior to the class and you'll be good to go. In each class I'm going to break down all the steps very nice and slowly so you'll be able to catch on. Now if you want to practice more, feel free to, and you can use this video as a reference. Maruru. Yorana, and before we begin, I just wanted to say that this tutorial is really just meant for beginners who are never danced before and just wanted to join my class, Ori Tahiti for the Soul, and just wanted to make a note that Ori Tahiti is interpreted by many different schools and teachers and leaders in different techniques and ways, and so every school, every teacher may have a different style. Even in Tahiti, you can go to join different groups and go to different schools, and even the conservatoire. They all have their own style and technique of dance. So the style that we're going to learn today is basically my adaptation of everything I've learned in the past 25 years or so. And so we just want to use it as a template. And if you have danced before, if you dance with another group, of course, continue to use your style, but this is just for people who maybe have never danced before and want to try it out. And I'm going to teach you the styles that I know. Yorana. So we're going to start with the first basic Ori Tahiti step. This is called the Tahiti Tamao, or Tamao for short. And this is the foundation of Ori Tahiti, the first basic step. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet apart, just about this space, as if you have another foot in the middle, not wider than your hips or your shoulders. It's more really just in that space right there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our hands on our hips, and we're going to use the power in our knees to push our hip to the right and push our hip to the left. Now, in order to do that, we want to make sure that we have a good posture. Our shoulders are steady, back is straight, hands on our hips, and bending our knees. That is very important. Ori Tahiti is to bend our knees, to keep ourselves low. Because we use our knees, our legs, and our hips to push our hip out and accentuate our hips. So, this position, hands on our hips and bending our knees, is called tautea. So I'll say tautea, and then we'll get into position. All right? So here we go. Tautea, in position. And we're going to do a Tahiti Tamao. We're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Now, the style of dance that I do is I keep my heels to the ground. Some schools do lift their heels up so that you can push your hip out further. So this is with the heels down, right, left, right, left. This is with the heels up, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Now, for the purpose of my classes, Ori Tahiti for the Soul, we're going to try and keep our heels down for mostly all the steps. And I'll get back to that further as I teach more of the other basic steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our Tahiti Tamao together, right, left, and we're going to go at a nice pace. So we're going to go right, left, with the music, all right? Now with Tahiti Tamao, it is a foundational step in Ori Tahiti, which also allows us to move side to side, forward, and to stay in the center. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here, we're going to move right, left, forward, and back. We're going to try that with the music, hands on our hips. Here we go. Tautea. Here we go, right, left. Notice that my shoulders, my upper body is not moving. Arms out. Here we go, to the right. And left. And right. And left. Back in the center. Good. Now we're going to do the same, adding forward and backwards movements. Here we go. Tautea. In place. Right, left. Going to the right. One more time. In place. Forward. And back. Good. That is your Tahiti tamao or tamao. So the next basic step we're going to learn is called the tumami or ami. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with our hands on our hips, feet apart just a little bit, bending our knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hips all the way around in a big circle, all the way around. All right? Now, you want to make sure, again, you're not leaning forward or back with your upper body. Just isolate your hips. So let's place our hands here to make sure that we're not moving our upper body. So we're going to bend our knees and just our hips going around to the right, clockwise. And the way we do this is that we tuck our bellies in as we come in and push it back out to the back. So we get a tuck and a tuck and a tuck in. Very good. All right. Now we're going to go to the left, counterclockwise, back the other way, and it's the same principle. We're tucking forward, tuck, and tuck, and tuck, and tuck. Good. We're going to do a side view of that. So we're going to go ami, 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 and the other side. We're going to tuck and tuck. And notice how my upper body is not moving. All right, very good. Now what we're going to do, in order to train ourselves to make our hips bigger, so we're going to keep our feet further apart, about shoulders width apart, bending our knees, hands at our chest straight to keep our shoulders and back straight. And we're going to push our hips out. Very good. All the way around. And back the other way. All right, let's do a side view of that. Shoulders width apart. Notice my shoulders and my back, staying steady, bending our knees, and pushing out. And crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. Now the other side, we're gonna crunch our tummies in, crunch our abs. We're gonna crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. Good, very good. Now we're gonna try our Ami to Mummy with some music. Here we go. Hands on our hips. Tautea. Here we go. And switch. Going to the left. Here we go, side view. Legs apart, bending our knees. And switch. Alright, very good. Now the tumami is also a very foundational step in Ori Tahiti, in which you're able to move and do other variations of this step. Alright? So with the tumami, you can move forward, keeping your hips going, no stopping. Going to the left. You can move forward. And going back towards the left. Alright, so you've seen some variations of how we can move with the tumami. So the next step we're going to learn is called the tamotaere. And this step is like a wave, up and down, very fluid motion. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our knees and our heels this time. We're going to lift up our heels, as we make our wave motion right and left. And the way we do that, let's start with our hands on our hips, bending our knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to push down, lifting the left heel up, waving back to the left, lifting the right heel up. And we're going to put that together and you get a nice wave motion side to side with your hips. Alright, so let's try that. Tautea, here we go. And right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see the back view of this, and you can see how I lift my heels and use my heels and my knees to push my hip out. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And right, and left, right, and left, right, and left, right, and left. Alright, now this step, the tamotaere, is also used to help make our way through the stage. We can move right, left, forward, back, anyway, and we just want to make sure that we keep our hips fluid and don't stop between motions and transitions. Now this step is used a lot in my aparina that I'm going to teach in my class this Friday, Ori Tahiti for the soul. So if you want to practice this step and practice moving with this step, that might give you a head start for Friday. So we're going to try moving our hips right, left, right, and left, and then moving across our stage. Here we go. Taotea, and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and moving. 2, 3, 4, and left, 2, 3, 4, a little faster, and left, and moving forward, and back, again, and 1, and 2, and forward, and back. Good. The next step we're going to learn is called the varu. And the varu is a figure 8 symbol, like an infinity symbol. And what it is that we push our hips out to the right and twist. And then push our hips out to the left and twist. This creates a figure 8 symbol with your hips. All right? And the way we do that, so we're going to have our feet apart, hands on our hips, bending our knees. We're going to use our knees to push our hip out to the right and then twist to the back so we can make our way back to the left and then twist. Now, notice how my heels are turning in towards the center. We're going to use our heels to help move our hips. There we go. All right, now let's keep our hands at our chest level, bending our knees. We're going to twist our heels in and in, 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 in. Very good. Keep going. And right and left, right and left, right, left, right, and left. Very good. Now earlier you learned the tumami, or the ami, and I had said that there are many variations of this step. One of the variations we're going to learn, which will be, again, in the song that we learned on Friday, is called the ope. Now the ope, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our right foot out, pointing our toes, bending our knees, and we're going to do our ami out in this position. This is called the ope. So we can leave our arms out, beckoning, or up here, or outlining our body, and try the left side, bending our knees, toe pointed, and now we're going to push our hips counterclockwise. Very good. Beckoning, and you want to make your hips as big as possible, keeping our shoulders and back steady, using your abs, crunching in. Very good. All right, we're going to put that together. We're going to start here facing forward, right foot out, and ope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To the side, beckoning to your audience. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now when you do the ope, you want to put your weight on the foot that's not pointed out. So if we're doing the right, my weight is going to be on the left. I'm going to use the left leg to keep steady and push out. And the same goes the other side. Now the weight is on the right. We're going to push out. Very good. All right. Thank you, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's just meant to be a resource for those who want to jump in the class, never danced before, just so that you can have a little foundation of how to do the steps in Ori Tahiti. These are just a few of the basics. I'm going to continue to make videos for each class where I add extra steps that we may have not done yet. So I'll make sure to add those tutorials as well. This can be used as a reference for you to learn and practice. There's also a lot of great references on the internet and on YouTube. And feel free to reach out with me. Any questions, anything you have regarding Ori Tahiti, the techniques, or even questions about maybe videos or resources that you see online, I'm really happy to help in any way I can. I just really want this to be a fun, positive experience for all of us. And I'll be here. So you can check out the Mohea Entertainment Facebook and Instagram pages. I am going to post the link for the class for this Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that will be California, Los Angeles time. So make sure you check what time that'll be in whatever region you're in. And I really look forward to dancing with you all, meeting you all. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys joining me. So I really look forward to it. I'm really excited. And see you on Friday. Bye-bye.